Biza le khowa ka speed ile chingelane zaken up like my store and then that end up he come around like fees be hooking the donkeys flow digging the seat lean on a beat like Toti Funko Vivi pull up yo so easy pull up yo so easy gabu atola I got a bigger nut set.
Good evening, Mzansi. Happy Heritage Day. I hope you've all had a good one and nobody burnt their sausage. One person who probably hasn't had a good one is Public Service and Administration Minister Ayanda Dlodlo. When she wrote to her fellow cabinet ministers to downsize their departments, she got a downsized response. Basically, half of them ghosted her. You ministers are very naughty. You know, it's like my kids. When we're at the park and I tell them it's time to go, then they pretend like they can't hear me, like, what did you say, Ma? Wait till Baba Cyril gets a hold of you. He will reshuffle you into the naughty corner. Speaking of naughty, a recent study showed that South African men aren't satisfying South African women in the bedroom. Hoibo! It's Friday though, so as long as they're satisfying our taste buds with lekker braaivleis, they're forgiven. We'll deal with their other wars later. And speaking of South African men, this is another reason why I love them. Dancing is our heritage, ne? But you need to sign an indemnity form to dance with that guy. We have a great show tonight. Two funny ladies, Thenjiwe and Khanyisa Bunu. And then they'll be hanging out. And we'll close the show with Shezi. But first, here's Glenn with the WTF of the day.
Thank you to me. Today's WTF of the day is wedding totally. Take a look at this video and then talk to me. Oh, that guy is definitely trash. I can just see the groom's in-laws waiting outside, rolling up their sleeves on some Zwagale chief. We want to talk outside now.
I actually personally do not like that kind of man because you can't just tease him with cake. Huh? It's either you give him or you don't. But come honeymoon night, gala, you must just give. Now, let's welcome our first guest. She's a qualified lawyer, actress, comedian, and the lady who forced us all to send a shout out to our sangomas. Ladies and gentlemen, Thenjiwe. How's it? That's a spin and a half. What's your shalalapo? Welcome. Ooh, I'm going to slow this down. It's never going to stop spinning. Slow it down, slow it down. Glenn, what's Thenjiwe drinking, darling?
So Thenjiwe's slogan is from Kwa Mashu, okay? So I thought I'd give her something from Mashu. So Mashu to your shoe. This is Kwa Mashu to your shoe. Enjoy.
Did you enjoy the pun?
Thank you.
Is it the one? Is it? Does it smell a little bit? Does it smell a little bit like land?
I wouldn't. I would probably wait for the ad break.
But welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
So
internet
lovely to be here.
sensation, live sensation, television sensation. Let's see where the sensation has landed. Ooh, is she landing on down?
Do I win anything?
Yes, you win a moment of madness. It's landed on Gotcha. In Gotcha, she has to deliver a funny joke from her least favorite comedian. Tell us just one joke from your least favorite.
Yo, I love all comedians.
You know if you lie with Lacha. Serious with Lacha. Just one joke. What was it? Time is ticking. People are watching, Pel.
Can I just lose?
No, you can't lose. For her tequila, she has to down one first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not even one inyana.
No.
Yabasab?
Yeah, for you.
Thank you. And also, my least favorite comedians share the jokes so they'll never know which one it's from.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Burn. Sorry, that's funny. So, Thenjiwe, you are a qualified lawyer. Do people know this when they're watching your comedy and going, "Hey, lawyer Khanyisa"? But do they know ukuthi iniyahlakaniphile heavy?
They should know, because comedy and law, I mean, it's not that different. Stand in front of people.
And
Some laugh, some get offended. Some win Oscar awards.
am I correct in saying that it is a performance in court? I mean, you're there, you're basically convincing people to like you, you're convincing people to be in love with you, to enchant you.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
So did you ever get into court? Did you get that far?
Yes, it's actually my learned friends who encouraged me to start comedy.
Wow, because you were practicing for 2 years, I think, already
Yes.
as a lawyer.
Yes.
When you got into comedy.
Yes.
Wait, so your colleagues in law said, "We think you should try comedy."
Yeah, they said I wasn't smart. I was winning my cases because I was funny.
Really? Were you cracking them up in court?
Yes.
What kind of lawyer were you?
I did immigration and family. So I used to really support my family through families that were not getting on.
Oh,
I used to
wow.
enjoy families that had beef.
That's impressive. But now, how did you get to law? Because didn't you study with Celestine Tuli in Durban at some point?
We did. We studied at now DUT. It was Technikon Natal.
What were you studying?
Like, I did drama.
Oh!
I studied drama.
So you say you people are like, hey, people study drama if they are dumb. Look, drama plus law, same time, yeah.
And then it was that pressure of you need to get a real job. You need
Yeah.
to get a real job.
That's when you ran away to USA to go and be an au pair.
Yes.
How long were you an au pair for?
I was an au pair for 2 years, and then I realized the good thing, I want to be the best at something, not the best at changing nappies.
So you have 2 years everywhere.
Yes.
Is that your concentration span? 2 years au pair, 2 years practice as a lawyer.
I was kissing frogs, but now I've found my calling. I'm here to stay.
Ayobanes, I like it. Well, it's time for an ad break. We're going to learn from Thenjiwe when we return. Welcome back to #WTF2Me. Remember to keep in touch with us via social media. We are at WTF2Me. How do they tag you? What's your handle on Twitter?
Thenjiwe Comedy.
Thenjiwe Comedy. Keep tagging her, keep showing her love. Tonight we are hanging out with the love technician, Thenjiwe. Now, Tay, my friend, tell me about your lucky dress.
My lucky dress on stage, my lucky dress at home, my lucky dress, please explain.
This famous lucky dress, that one.
Oh, my lucky dress. I got it from Nigeria. The first time I went to Nigeria, there was a lady who just had a lot of clothes for me.
Yeah.
And
For free.
me the dress. So I wear it everywhere I go. I wear it for every first performance in a new country or new city. That's my dress that I wear.
And have you gotten lucky? Have you gotten lucky in that dress?
Taking it off, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that photo from the UK?
I don't know because I wear that dress everywhere. It's
Everywhere.
from Vietnam.
Okay, but you've performed in Vietnam before?
Yes.
How was that?
Wonderful. It was wonderful.
Was there a language barrier?
No. There are a lot of English expats. And also there are a lot of Vietnamese people who do speak English. Some of them studied abroad and they're just dying for English entertainment.
And did you stick to South African material or more Vietnamese?
I'd say South African, even if it's material where I'm talking about how I see things over there. Because for me, like you know, comedy is the truth. It's how I see things as a South African.
Yeah.
Coming from Gamashu to the world,
Yeah.
how I see things. So it doesn't, it's always South African, because I am South African. I can't take that away from me.
Are you still living between here and the UK, though?
Yes.
Okay.
When people ask me, I always tell them I live in the world, because I don't know where I live. I live where there is
The travel
money.
is expensive. Shoguti, life is good, girl. You're all right. You're doing all right.
Laughter. All thanks to laughter.
So laughter is
Comedy is
the
not
best
a
medicine.
joke. Comedy is not a... I always say to me, thank God for amadoda angabahlekisa abantu abahlekisana nabo, because it keeps us working.
But which pays better though? Law or comedy?
Comedy.
Really?
Comedy pays better, and it's much nicer. You don't go to bed thinking, oh, that man went to jail because of me. Like, you have no guilt. It pays better, both emotionally and financially. I find that it pays better.
Ooh, I love how candid she is, but I wonder if she's this candid about her life in the DMs. Let's play a game of #Top3. Now, in #Top3, we're going to see if Thenjiwe's secrets are worth the judgment. We are going to go through, you see over there on the screen, there's a whole wheel. If it lands on Instagram, I'm going to go to her Insta DMs. If
I don't
it goes
have a
on
phone.
Twitter, what? Nice try. If it goes on Twitter, we're going to go through your DMs. And if you go on the handbag, I'm going to go for 3 things in your handbag. Let's...
I don't have a handbag.
Spin the wheel. This girl, yes, Zama, yes. And we've landed on her handbag.
Here we go. It's a beautiful handbag, by the way. I love it. It does.
It goes with your
Goes well
outfit.
with your outfit.
It's almost quite African safari. I mean, I quite like it. Very nice.
You
There
know,
go.
Glenn, every time I forget your race, then you say things like that.
What do you-
African safari.
No, that's what it
With
feels.
a handbag.
That's what.
Okay, let's... Hey! Girl. Okay, hlile monna ke dikarata. Girl rolls in a gal tray. Mm-hmm. Okay, must be nice. And then... What is this? It's a... Oh. It's a lighter.
You know the problem with load shedding in this country.
I do. I absolutely do.
You always have to
Ooh,
be
what's in
prepared.
here? Ha! Bona. You know when she says she travels the world and you're like, 250 rand, next to €5. And €5 is still more than this. What else? Do you keep your slips for tax purposes? Because I see you've kept your slip here.
Yes.
No, that's good. You get nice tax breaks, ne?
Not
Yo.
really. Most of them are for Amavus.
Oh, is it?
When did you last-
Edinburgh. When were you in Edinburgh?
This August.
Oh, wow. Yes, I can
ago.
see that. 1st of August. Were you performing?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. How did that go? Did you do like a one-man or did you do the clubs there?
I did the clubs and I did the children's show. There's an African children's show.
Oh, really?
I went because I'm hoping to go back next year to take my one-woman show. So I wanted to see what it's all about.
Do you have a problem we need to talk about?
No. Because all my friends have young ones who always ask me for surprise, Mama Tay, surprise, Mama Tay.
You are never visiting my house. There is way too much candy in your bag. You're not invited. Glenn, who's your mega crush this Monday? Hi.
Thanks, Toombs. My Mega Crush Monday today is none other than Mam Esther Mahlangu. She was recently announced that her world-famous Ndebele designs would appear on bread and rice. I just would like to stop this right now. I feel sorry for the poor guy who has to sit there and paint those Ndebele designs onto the individual grains of rice. Do you know how detailed those things are? And also, does that mean now the rice and the bread are going to come in different flavors? Esther, you are freaking me out. I need to know what is going on with what's
Glenn.
happening. I mean, do they, yeah.
Glenn, they're talking about the packets.
Oh, the
That's what
packet.
I was thinking. It has to be the packaging.
Oh, so the right. Okay, no, that's good news because actually, it was also recently revealed that she has overseas clients like John Legend, who recently sent her some pots to paint. So it looks like Mum Esther has really made the pots to happen.
Look, all I'm saying is those aren't ordinary pots now. They've got Mama Mahlangu's time.
Ah, yeah.
You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
That's good. I like it.
Anyway, let's welcome our second guest. She's an ex-geography teacher, a writer, actress, and fellow comedian. Please give it up for Khanyisa Bunu. Welcome. Welcome. And
Are you from Kwamashu?
what is our Ndlovukazi drinking?
So, Tumi, I know you don't speak Xhosa very well, but I will enlighten you. And I quite literally mean the word enlighten because the Khanyisa means to light up, to brighten up. So I have named this beautiful, bright and sparkly cocktail Khanyisa Manisa. So it's Khanyisa.
Khanyisa
with
Manisa.
Khanyisa.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I have to Manisa to you. Okay.
But that's Ngwazi.
What's Manisa?
Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm too old to show you Manyesa, eh?
Kanisa, how do you Manisa?
I don't know.
Manyesa is so old. I wonder if I still remember how to Manyesa. Is it, but I'm wearing high heels. How do you Manyesa in high heels? Okay, this thing needs to stop.
I
Oh my
only know
gosh.
Manyesa.
I know it's heritage, but we're even doing the heritage dances. Hey.
Manyesa is a Sundowns player.
Manyesa, do you
Sundowns
support
play.
Sundowns? Why do
No,
you know
no.
it's a Sundowns play?
Don't support anyone these days.
Why these days?
I used to support these boys. No. They don't deserve support.
Guraf. Now what? Play better so we can support you. That's what he's saying.
Bizarre.
And our wheel has stopped on strip down.
What does that mean?
Strip.
I love how quickly she asked.
Hey,
It means exactly what it's saying. You have to take something off.
And you're not even wearing
Are
a
you
wig,
safe
so
about-
we can't help you.
Are you sure about the shoes? I can take one shoe off. Are you sure?
Can we survive?
Are you sure?
You can
There
take,
goes the shoe.
you can take both your shoes off.
Okay.
Because shoes operate in a pair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey,
take them
my-
both
At
off.
least you got
sock.
matching socks.
Yeah, no holes.
That was a close call. Oh my God. Okay, the first question I want to ask you before we go far. Did you ever get your money?
Which one?
Remember that deposit that
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
After the song.
Finally.
How did
Last
you get it back? Last week!
No. About 2 weeks back. I was so surprised.
Okay, wait. So that South Africa can know why I screamed when you said last week. How long had you been waiting and fighting for your money?
Almost 2 years. And then I got the money.
Let me tell you how much I respect Khanyisa Bunu, guys. The person who owed her money is related to someone famous. And she never, ever shamed the famous person to get to the
I wanted
sibling.
to, though.
I know, it was tempting,
I
but,
had to.
but you're a good person.
Ah,
you can't
not-
help yourself,
But
Khanyisa.
Khanyisa, how much did you spend?
I spent a lot about more. Yeah, okay. Because I had to write a song as well and sing. For my, yes. But I got the good news is I got my money and I even asked for interest. And I was promised that by December I'm getting the interest.
Oh, that's going to be another 2 years, eh?
Hopefully.
Even if you don't get the financial interest, you got a lot of national interest.
She did not specify which December.
Yes.
She just said
December is December. It
December.
can be any December.
Could be. Anyway.
Let's get into teaching, though, because you are hilarious. Were you like other comedians who are now ex-teachers? Were you making fun of your students?
No. The students are making fun of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know when you teach learners and then the results don't show there. And the parents want to know why is this child failing, and you don't also want to ask the parent, but why? What do you think? Because I did my part.
What did the kids say, though? About teasing?
I was one of those, no, not teasing as such, but when they did not give me the results I wanted, I felt like they were teasing me. It's like I did not do my job.
Oh.
But can I just say that as a parent, if my child gets 80%, I feel that the school should give me back the 20% from the school fees.
So you want to try to get 100%?
If I'm paying 100% school fees,
Let me drink
Wow.
to that.
you must teach them 100%.
But Khanyisa, I wonder,
But as teachers, we never got 100% as well.
was there anything particular about geography that you were able to freestyle a little bit because
why
it's not like maths where there's just like numbers and that's
Yeah.
that. It's
Why-
like
why
a bit creative.
A joke.
Geography.
Yeah.
Something fun. No, but I used to say to my learners, before we open the book, we need to start on the cover because they call it geography.
Yeah.
So I would tell them, before we even get inside, let's correct this part. This is geography, not geography.
Did you enjoy geography?
Yeah, sometimes, depending. Yeah, because I loved climatology so much. When I was teaching climatology, I would enjoy it.
What?
I thought I was going to do the weather one day. I thought I was going to see me there saying, Okumhlop. But I did not.
What do you miss about teaching?
Eish, I wish you were asking me what I don't miss.
What do you not miss about
I don't miss that marking, the scripts. Ooh, no, I don't miss that part. I can teach anytime. but don't ask me to mark the scripts. And I always say when I have to read my scripts for acting, okay, I ran away from scripts, now I'm facing some other form of scripts.
Yeah.
Because even with acting, scripts are still a problem.
You know what I used to enjoy? The only thing I remember from geography was that Capricorn's down there, and then Cancer's up there. So if you need to remember your tropics, that's how you remember. You like Cancer there, cons on your feet.
At least you got 1 over 100.
But that's funny enough. That's why then I quit geography. Anyway, let me navigate to an ad break, and we'll be right back.
Sure. Can I wear my shoes?
No. We are back. This is hashtag WTF to me. You are on SABC3, darling. I'm wrapping up my Heritage Day with Thenjiwe and Khanyisa Bunu. Khanyisa, on the acting side, you seem to play maids a lot. Is it because you're a great cleaner or is it typecasting?
I'm the opposite.
Is it really?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's typecasting because I went to an audition. So they didn't say, we're looking for you. I went there. And they
also, they didn't say, we want to see you for this role.
No,
you just went and tried for
okay,
a role.
yeah, for Sister Bly, they chose me for the role.
Yeah.
But on Scandal, no.
What's the one role you think you'd struggle with?
Hey, if the day they ask me to kiss someone, hey, I will resign on that day.
What if it's someone you've always wanted to kiss?
No.
Why?
I don't want to kiss anyone.
What do you have against kissing?
I don't want to kiss someone I don't have feelings for.
Well, who is there no celebrity in the whole world or in South Africa that you wouldn't mind getting your hands on?
That is too serious. No, the question, no, there's no one.
So it means there is someone. Like...
Thenjiwe, that's one role.
But it's acting. What do you mean you can't kiss someone you don't have feelings for? Do you know how many people do worse than kissing someone they have no feelings for?
I know, but for me, it would not work. People, when you're acting, people have to believe that you are really doing that.
Yeah.
But they would see with me that, no, that is not. It would be like the kisses of OPW.
No, those ones you can tell there's many feelings. There's so many feelings because there's always tongue involved. Because TV acting doesn't involve tongue. Like fake kissing on TV doesn't involve tongue. It just looks real.
That part, I always pray. Also, I wouldn't like to get inside a coffin. I know.
And you, Thenjiwe, because you also act. Are you averse to jumping into a coffin?
I'd do anything. You want a newborn baby? I'll act. As long as it's
Are you superstitious?
No, I'm not.
So why wouldn't you get into a coffin?
No, I'm scared of coffins. I'm really scared. I wouldn't sleep for 2 days before. Like I would think about my role with my dear God. How will I do that thing?
For me, I wouldn't have
when I used to be scared
problem.
of flying. You remember?
Yes, I remember. You used to be so stressed. You'd be quiet. But like Khanyisa would go dead quiet. And you're like, hey. And she's like, yes, this thing of flying.
You'd rather try to Durban, no.
But fortunately, I overcame that fear.
Yes, you did. Yes,
now
you did.
I think it's...
Maybe if you do the kissing, you overcome the fear.
Yeah, I keep on kissing.
Yes, just keep on kissing. And we're not speaking of kissing. You're raising a young Trevor Noah. Hey, tell us about your son.
Oh, my son, Jack Unati Mosley. I think he's the funniest male that I know.
There he is. Do you remember
he's a professional comedian. Yes,
Yes, this is when we were doing First Ladies of Comedy.
Yes.
And this young man opened for us and he had the crowd in stitches. I couldn't believe it.
Yes.
And I remember his opening line on stage was, I know I look like Trevor Noah, I'm just cuter.
Wow. So do you help him with his material?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Is it all him now?
It's all him
all
for now.
him.
But when it comes to a point where I know I need to retire and become his writer, yes, I will do it.
Amazing. What does he talk about?
Everything about his life, about growing up in London, about having mixed-race parents. He really has a funny set.
Yeah, he's deep.
He talks about
he's
life.
Really deep. He's really deep.
Beautiful.
And Khanyisa, what does your son do?
My son is Justin.
What do you mean?
He's studying.
What does he like? Because, I mean, there's a picture of you with Trevor Noah and him, and he's just standing there eating Barry biscuits like it's nothing.
Yeah,
and you're like, this guy.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't get, even with me, just tells me, you know what, if you take me to these celebrity friends of yours, don't expect me to be excited there. I'll just look like this. So it's that kind of a person.
I love it. Are you guys planning on having more kids?
No, unless they're planning on ukunyusa imali eqolo. Kids are expensive.
I would love to have, like, for me now, I really love to take kids that are not, kids that need love. I've started with one already. I already have a 12-year-old that I've just brought into my house.
Okay.
So now I'm looking like from my family only. Like if I can see that there's someone that needs, that's my new role.
Man.
Yes, yes.
I enjoy being the auntie that brings the sweets.
Clearly.
Let the parents deal with everything else.
Clearly. Well, since they like to play with sweets and play with kids, I think let's play a game of Pictionary.
Right, guys, this game is very simple, okay? We will have words on the screen here, and what you have to do from over there is draw the word. You're not allowed to say anything. You have to just merely draw, okay? And then your teammate has to guess it, all right? Are we ready? Okay,
Yes.
because Khanyisa and I have worked together, I will be with Khanyisa, Thenjiwe, and
We'll kill it.
Do I wear
together.
my shoes?
You
Okay, who's starting?
Can't
The
refuse.
winners or the losers?
The winners can start. So you stand next to Glenn.
Stand with me.
Khanyisa will
Khanyisa,
stand
you
and come
with
and stand next to me.
with Tumi? Okay, ready?
All right.
Right here.
You just look at the screen.
Khanyisa, join
Go
the other
and
loser.
stand next
Where do I
to
stand?
Glenn so that you don't have to see.
Okay.
There,
Khanyisa
and-
can come and stand next to me because it's fine. She can see what the word is.
Okay, you can
You can
stand
be in
there.
your socks. You'll put your
Ready?
shoes on later. We forgot to tell her to put her shoes on. Okay, let's go. Give me the word.
Okay. Your time, 30 seconds, starts now.
Guys, you can't be counting down. I don't have a word. Oh.
A pen, a crayon. Pen, marker pen, crayon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Pencil.
Well done, well done, well done. Okay, you stay.
That was actually good drawing.
Okay, that was very good.
I don't know why it took so
Very
long.
good artist.
Who's going to be drawing me?
You're going to be drawing.
I
Okay.
am.
Okay.
That's why I drew the skirt because I was like, you'll know a pencil skirt. Well done. Okay, Khanyisa has to guess to do first.
Oh.
Then you'll come. Go
Khanyisa,
for it.
Pretend you are in the classroom and you're just drawing, but you
No,
aren't
drawing
talking.
is my
Drawing is your thing. Okay, good. Okay, ready? I'm ready for you.
There's a reason why those children
not
are
gonna
not passing their exam.
On the screen.
Oh,
Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Look how good she is. She looks like she's in the classroom. Butterfly. Yes, next one. Next one. Next one.
All
Next
right,
one.
let's swap.
Okay, it's 1-1. Okay, one at a time. Well done.
that's my thing.
That's your thing, man. Keep drawing.
She wasn't
I love-
kidding, eh? Drawing is her thing.
I love the way. Did you see the way?
Khanyisa, come stand by me.
She stood as
Come stand by me.
Oh,
she stood like she was teaching. Just okay, there you go.
Why do I have to start?
Because you
We're ready. Let's go. A truck.
Thank you.
How did you know that? No, guys.
Thank you. When you said it.
Guys,
is that a truck or a drug?
how is that a truck?
Because it is a truck.
Big with wheels.
Okay, Khanyisa, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna draw like a teacher.
Sure.
Easy. Okay. Okay.
Every time he says easy, it's not easy.
Toothbrush.
Yes.
How is that a
You see,
toothbrush?
if you relax,
How
you
is that
draw
a
nicely.
toothbrush?
Thank you. Let's swap.
How is that a toothbrush? How is that a toothbrush?
Thank you.
That is not a toothbrush.
Okay, next round. Okay, we're doing well here, guys. I've just learnt from Khanyisa, if you relax, then you draw well. Ready and action.
A nose?
Yes.
No, wait, guys, what? No, guys, what's going on? Are people cheating here?
You and I must come to my house. We're gonna play.
Is there a screen that people are seeing here?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay,
And-
here we go. Nice and relaxed. Very relaxed.
I don't even
What?
I don't know.
You thought geography. Okay, let me try and help.
Okay.
No, don't.
Okay.
I love the way.
But then we'll still take the point.
Can we
We'll
go
still take the
next?
point.
Okay.
Can we try next?
Is there another word you can use?
No, you can use something I know. I don't know what. Oh.
Igloo.
Igloo.
Yes.
Thank you.
You don't have.
I said igloo.
Okay,
So
I'm
we
not
win.
sure what's going on here.
We'll
our
take that
point.
point.
Okay, I mean.
Okay, we're swapping. We're swapping.
Okay,
We're swapping.
okay, last
But we're
round.
leading. I
Hi,
mean,
I'm sorry to let you
No,
down.
it's okay.
Timmy.
It's okay. It's okay. Is this water? Oh no,
so
that's
Glenn, what are you giving me for getting the igloo?
sorry.
What do you see? What do I get for giving you an igloo?
Okay, Tenj. What happens is if you don't get this, it goes to sudden death.
If I do, we win.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi,
Okay.
but it's unfair. It's unfair.
Oh.
How? Very quiet on this side of things. Very quiet.
Can I write words?
No words. Remember, this is to win, huh?
A heater. A fan. A light.
Time.
Yeah.
Yes, Khanyisa. We've
light
got this to
bulb.
win. Okay.
A lamp.
I wish you had given me a lamp. I would just draw it.
No, but we gave them igloo. As far as I'm concerned, we've won.
This is a lamp.
From where?
From Mr. Price Home.
This is a lamp. This-
No, that's a dress on a stand on fire.
Okay, Khanyisa, let's do one more.
One more.
This is to win. This is to win.
Why must Khanyisa draw?
Oh, can you start drawing? Okay, go back, my friend.
me.
Guys,
We
I
still
feel
win.
like-
We gave you igloo. We win.
Why don't you do the drawing?
I feel like we're going to
What?
finish this
Oh.
game at 12 o'clock.
No, no, I'm.
Okay, ready and Khanyisa.
Oh, yeah. My guys, this one is unfair.
Is it a puzzle? A dog? A polar bear? Polar bear? Bear?
Take out the.
Yes.
Is it a bear?
Yes!
What kind of a bear is that?
Okay, I think
No,
we
they're
should-
not winning.
I think we
I
should-
gave them igloo.
I think we should call it a draw. To me?
Oh, we're done. Okay, well, it's a draw. We're gonna take a break. When we return, we quiz our guests on how well they know their country. Stay tuned.
It's a draw because we can all draw.
It's not a draw. We gave you igloo. And we're back. This is hashtag WTF to me as we continue to celebrating our country's heritage. Oh, can we celebrate also just how funny women are, man? Yeah, see, I'm finished. Khanyisa,
Yes.
speaking of funny, you have a one-woman show
Yes.
on the rise there.
Do I have one?
No, you have one. New Year's resolutions, it's on.
Yes, it's on, definitely.
Tell us about it. Is it touring the country?
Yeah, it is. Because I did it last year at the this year. Eish. Still 2018. Did it at the Grahamstown Arts Festival. I did it in Joburg. Yeah, but I think I'll do it next year, the National Arts Festival. I did it in Cape Town as well.
Oh, wow.
Why did you call it New Year's resolutions?
Because it's so funny how every year we think that we're going to do stuff, but we never really do it.
But then now it's halfway through the year, but it's still called New Year's resolution.
Because I'm not talking about what is happening now. I'm talking about the resolutions I did at the beginning of the year.
Did you have resolutions?
Yeah, I always have, but I never.
What were some of them?
Like when I think I'm going to have my own show, and then Tumi does it before I do it. And I'm like, man, Tumi, why do you steal my ideas? So I let her have the show.
Thanks, Kans. You're so sweet. I love your work. And Thenjiwe, I mean, apparently you are just the worst role model. So what's the kind of advice you give that you'd never take?
I am actually not the worst role model. My current comedy special, which I'm touring, is Wrong Role Models. And it's because I grew up in Guamash. Growing up in the township, you don't know, but you realize once you get out of the township that, hey, man, I grew up with wrong role models. Because all the thieves have nice cars and nice houses, and all the graduates are unemployed. And the graduates that are employed move out of the township. So you grow up, growing up, I wanted to be in Tomgasipo because Usipo had all the flashy cars.
Oh, yes, that's true.
I wanted to be a yellow bone.
Where is Sipo now?
Okay.
See,
6 feet underground.
Thenj, besides people asking for free tickets, which we all get all the time, what makes the comedy scene different from London to South Africa?
We still need to do a lot of audience development.
Yeah.
And we still need, I'm happy it's going the right direction because comedy is truth. And I'm happy that now we are able to do Venek.
Yeah.
We are able to take comedy to the people. Because for a long time, there was this idea that you had to do English comedy in order to be mainstream. I don't understand why we can have one language that is mainstream when we have so many languages that are legal in this country. And
That's
also,
illegal.
it becomes so difficult when you are doing a show, it's 20 rand, Dumi is doing a show for 11 rands. It's like, there must be, people must respect themselves, respect their work.
Yes.
And also the main problem is with the comedians. Comedians are not working as hard in this country.
That's true.
People need to work.
Guilty as
You need
charged.
to write. There are people that I used to absolutely adore. But after 10 years of hearing them saying the same jokes, some of them still have jokes about Mandela being in jail. You're like,
I want to ask one last question, Khanyisa and Tumi. This is for you two. You've both worked with me, Khanyisa, on our digital series, Off the Bench with Glenn Beadham and Pam. Catch it on YouTube. It's there. What would be the one great thing you would say that is working with Glenn Beadham and Pam? And you can take your time.
Hey, great thing.
that's a hard one.
I mean, one good thing.
Do me go first.
Just having it on a giant imaginary calculator. You make
on.
me look good.
Oh, wow. That's an insult, okay?
Yeah. For me, I think, Nje, I was happy to work with you because every day we would have new things. Like, you challenged me to have new stuff for the show, sit down and...
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait for the
Glenn?
next one. You see, she's making me feel better.
But
That's
you
what she's
actually
supposed to
care.
do.
That's what's nice
Thank
about you.
I appreciate that. You know what that means, guys? That means it is time for Country Quiz. Take your podiums, please. if you don't mind.
Hey,
So,
please don't be too smart.
And let the teacher win.
Hey, please. There's a thin line between a teacher and a cheater.
now Mzansi, Thenjiwe and Khanyisa may be well-traveled, but I wonder how well they know their country.
Okay, we're about to put them to the test. The first one to ring the bell gets to answer first, okay? And the loser has to take a shot of lemon juice. That's right.
Bring all the shots here.
All right, first question, Tumi Moraki. It's multiple choice, by the way. So,
Is it?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to go in the order of the questions?
Oh, okay, I'll go first then. Which country does the Free State province border to the east? Is it A, Swaziland,
The
B,
geography teacher knows.
Lesotho, or C, Mozambique?
Lesotho.
Lesotho.
I ran the
Geography answered first.
Geography. One took geography, 0 to Thenji. Don't worry, because it's a long time to go. Next one. What is the meaning of the word yebo? Is it... Wait. Is it A, yes?
Yes.
B, hello? Or C...
The answer is A, yes.
Okay. One
Okay,
to
one to Thenjiwe.
Okay.
Right. Which of the following is not a heritage site?
Wait for them.
Wait for the options. Which of the following is not a heritage site? A, Robben Island. B, Kruger National Park. C, Cradle of Mankind, of Humankind.
That was Khanyisa.
Kruger National Park.
Correct.
Correct.
What? 2-1. It's close, guys. It's close.
So is it Kruger National Park or is it Kruger National Park?
It's Kruger.
It's not Kruger.
Aye.
Okay.
How many colors does the South African flag have? Is it A, 7,
Khanyisa.
B,
You have to
5,
wait.
C, 6? Khanyisa. 6. Correct.
Thenjiwe, you didn't even answer there.
Because she was, you were going to say Khanyisa anyway.
I'm watching closely, I promise you. Keep your fingers close. No.
Yes, tense. Which city in South Africa was... Yes?
B.
Which city in South Africa was the first to install streetlights? A, Kimberley, B, Johannesburg, or C, Cape Town?
Johannesburg.
Incorrect.
C, Cape Town.
Incorrect.
Okay, A.
Because of the
Kimberley.
diamonds, Kimberley.
Absolutely.
Khanyisa.
First lights, 1882, Baba.
Ah.
That's when Kimberley
Is
first got its
Kimberley in
lights
a
on.
city?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go on.
Oh,
That is it. Thenjiwe, I'm going to give you the shot. Or actually, Khanyisa, you can give it to her.
I wanted the shorts. I knew all
on
the
behalf
answers,
of
but I
all the
wanted
female
shorts.
comedians in South Africa, I would like to apologize to Kimberley for being told you're not a city. Shy,
It was
not
a question.
Kimberley, girl. City, yes. Let's head to an ad break. Glenn chats to Ndu Shezi when we return. Welkom terug na #WTFTMe vir die laaste keer. Glenn keer saam met Ndu Shezi op die ander kant. Glenn.
Welcome to the show, Ndu.
Thank you so much for having me.
How do you do? Stop it! I had to. I've been waiting all day for that.
That was a good one.
Thank you very much. When you get married, are you married yet?
No.
No. Okay, but when you do, it's going to be Ndu. So a lot of people know you from Joyous Celebration. Have you left the group officially? Are you still involved? What's the gossip in the gospel?
Well, the gossip is I have left the group, but it's also true. I've left the group. It's been about a year now. Been working on my solo stuff. Yeah, I've worked with Professor, featured on a single of his, Nobenga, and now I've got my own single that's out, Thenjiwe.
Right, and you've moved into a more jazzy zone, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Funny enough, I've always been jazzy. I studied jazz and popular music at varsity.
Right.
And then, I ended up working with a lot of different artists in the industry, doing backings and so forth.
And this collaboration with Professor, tell me about it. How was it like? What was it like to work with him?
Sure. It was really awesome, especially because I don't have much experience in the house field. So yeah, it was awesome. He wrote a brilliant song, and I just laid the vocals, and yeah.
And can you just for the fans, can you describe what kind of sound you are creating at the moment? What would you call it?
I'd call it African soul. It's very African, but with soul. Yeah.
African soul.
Yeah, but I write a lot about love.
Love. Are you in love?
Now, a lady doesn't tell.
A lady doesn't tell. Very good. You're performing at the Standard Bank Jazz Festival there. I'm sure you'll be getting a lot of
Yeah.
panties
definitely.
being thrown. What can we expect from that?
I'm excited. You can just expect some good music, and you can expect to see a bit of what I have to offer.
And do you ever do covers in your?
I've done covers for the longest time ever. So now I just feel like it's a chance for me to bring out some original stuff and, to bring out what I have to offer that people need to hear my story.
If you go blank on stage, what is the first song that comes to mind that you just know that you're going to do great in? You see, you need to rehearse on that. That's seriously important. What have you got for us tonight?
I've never gone blank. I'm going to be singing my single, Thenjiwe, which is currently out on iTunes. You can get it.
Get it on iTunes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. I'm going to let you warm up, focus, and I'm going to be dancing. Don't be put off by my dance moves.
I
okay?
will not. I will
Enjoy
not.
them. Tumi, over to you.
Right. Thenji, before you leave us, where can people catch your one-man show?
I've just done one last Saturday in Durban. I am going to be returning in November, on the 29th of November.
Nice.
Popular demand. baby.
Ayoba.
And I'm also going to London on the 19th of October.
Okay.
And I was going to take it like nationally, but I'll do the proper national tour next year because I'm busy shooting Judge
Ayoba.
Thenjiwe.
Hey, I'd love to be on that show, but
You
we'll
are
talk
going
later.
to be. You have to be.
Thanks to my guests, Thenjiwe Mosley and Khanyisa Bunu. Myself and Glenn are back tomorrow with that dose of craziness and laughter at 9:30 p.m. To close off the show, here is Shezi. Good night and God bless.
Baby, uthando lakho luyangidida obangithanda